I got me a gun, I did. So I was really excited about this thing, man. If you guys can see, it is absolutely massive. This is a 1-to-1 scale replica of Thorn, and I was so excited about this gun. I absolutely love it. And like when you first get it and at first glance, it looks like spot on. It looks so good. And it's like, oh man, this is awesome. This would be awesome for a costume, for cosplay, if you're just a collector, anything like that. This is amazing. But once you like actually get into like the nitty gritty and the like real details of it, like comparing it side by side to an actual Thorn, you start to notice some major flaws, dude. Like, just first off, like these tips, these right here should be see through. You should be able to see straight through them on the gun. The barrel is way too thin. It needs to be a lot thicker because this triangle right here should be way bigger. And this triangle should not only be way bigger, but this circle here that's painted green, this should be a square that's inside of that triangle. So not a circle, but a square inside the triangle. Also, these are supposed to be pointy, and they're not. They're square. Also, mine came broken and split on this one right here. So it's actually chipped, as you can see. It's missing a piece, and it's split. Another problem is I was expecting like a resin model, and it feels real cheap. It's like real super like it's. I don't think it's. At first, I thought this was maybe the barrel was plastic, but I'm thinking the entire gun is actually foam. Like the handle is definitely foam. The trigger and everything, this is all foam. This is foam, this is foam, the handle's foam. But I think the entire gun is foam, which I was expecting more of like a hard resin or a plastic or something like that. Also, looking at the picture, I don't see this tip. It might just be the image that I'm using, but I don't see this tip here. So I don't know if they added that or if it's just that the image I'm using is kind of at an angle, so it's hard to see. Um, Also, like this whole part right here, the front part, this entire engraving is just the wrong shape. Like it's too elongated. It should be a lot wider down here. And there's just a lot just not correct about it. Like it's got lines in it that aren't on the actual gun. Um, the 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 main thing that really stood out for me right when I got it right off the bat, because as soon as you get it at first glance, it's like, oh man, this is perfect. This is awesome. But then it's like just right off the bat, I noticed the paint is so sloppy, dude. Like the circles aren't well painted at all. This one again is the wrong shape. The gold is so sloppy. Like here you can see it's got gold all up in the cracks and everything where it shouldn't be. Like the paint job's sloppy. It's just man, I wish they would have done paid a lot more attention to detail, especially because I think with shipping this cost about $32 and which isn't a bad price, man, especially for like cosplay stuff goes super high. So for $32 it's not a bad price, but I feel like something like this, which like I said at first glance looks really good, but if you're a hardcore fan and you really know what the gun looks like and you start to actually like peck away at it, you're gonna notice these flaws. Um, I would probably only pay like with shipping. I would like to see it more at like a $20 range. Personally, that's just my thoughts. I think this is maybe like a $20 gun and not a $32 to $35 gun. I mean, you can see here like where they painted it, it's speckled all over the barrel. The circles aren't completely painted, it's speckled all over the barrel. It's just you could tell that it's mass produced and then it's just sloppy work, man. They didn't cut it out all the way. Like there's little tips that need to be cut off, little pieces of plastic that still need to be cut off, or foam, I guess it is. There's chips everywhere. Like, man, I was excited, but like I said, I would still pay. Like it's a good little piece, man. I would like to see it more like the $20 range. Now the same company, I think it's the same company. They also make a Sunshot. I haven't been able to find. I really wanted a Last Word. And the Ace of Spades, man. Like, you know me, I'm a huge Cade 6 fan. My main in Destiny 2 is an Exo Warlock. And I really wanted the Ace of Spades. I haven't been able to find one, um, or the last word, but I have found the Sunshot. So I might pick one of those up and review that next. If you guys are interested, let me know. But like I said, 32 bucks, not bad. If you're a hardcore collector, hell yeah, pick it up, man. I definitely encourage that. Or if you're into cosplay, you want to go play as Yorn, hell yeah, why not? Go for it. So yeah, that's my review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. MZ, bye bye.